Welcome to Celebrity Home Shopping. I'm your host Samir and I'm happy to have me. On today's episode, we're taking a look inside David Spade's recently listed Beverly Hills, California home. Let's take a look inside. Here's what we love about this house. We love this tree that greets you right when you walk through the front door. There's nothing more zen than coming home to your tree. Man belongs with the trees, at one with nature. We love that the ceiling goes up like this too. I'd like to think that the entire home was based around this tree. We love the double height ceiling in the living room, especially the evening vibes in here. That's a vibe. We love the windows. I feel like I'm at the airport here waiting for my plane to arrive out on the tarmac. But instead of waiting for a plane, I'm waiting for the microwave to ding to tell me that my bootleg quesadillas are ready. Even though this is probably staging, we love these dual Herman Miller benches. The first thing you do when you get rich is get yourself a gold Rolex. Next, you get yourself one of these Eames chairs for maximum lumping. Then you get yourself a cloud couch, and then you get one of these benches. In the kitchen, we love the mini sauce fridge and the sauce holes. It's important to keep your sauce holes as filled as possible. If some even spills out, that's okay. Upstairs, we love the landing area. Going up the stairs can be tiring. Sitting down is known to alleviate tiredness. If you go up the stairs and you are tired, you can rest on these chairs and recover, and then continue on your journey. We love the size of the main bedroom. As we know, hotel living is the best kind of living, and this room has a very hotel-y vibe. It even has a balcony area that we love. Another maximum chill view over here. I could really see myself lumping here all day while I have 2 or 3 $5 iced coffees, as well as an occasional self-care almond croissant. Outside, we love this walkway. It feels very prestigious. We love the pool area, and finally, we love the view. Not a hell tree in sight. Here's what we hate about this house. We hate that the front door is tucked in the corner like this. A total tuck job. Inside, we hate this chandelier. Spiderwebs USA. As a side note, how lucky is a spider to be a Beverly Hills spider? You could have been like a St. Louis spider, but you got to live in 90210. Your cousins must be super jealous of you. In the living room, we hate the railing up here. Here it is from the top view. Why not put something more see-through or that glass kind so you could open up the space more and enjoy the view? In the living room, we hate that there's no railing or anything to prevent someone from falling down here. I'd hate to imagine what could happen here to you in the middle of the night. We hate the lighting arrangement. This is pure chaos. None of these lights are aligned. It's like someone sneezed and placed it where they sneezed. This leaves me nothing but brain broken. I would rather have a Dustville USA chandelier than this madness. This is about 97% deranged. Let me one-up everything and say that I'd rather have no roof and have to occasionally deal with rain inside than have to look at that lighting arrangement. In the bar area, we hate that these shelves don't go all the way across the length of the bar. In the kitchen, we hate these lights. They look like the kind of lights you had at the small gym of your middle school. We hate that they cheaped out on the backsplash and didn't run it all the way up the wall. And over here, they did the minimum amount that they needed to. We can do better than this. We hate the double black ovens in here. If you recall, we liked them at Joe Pesci's house a few weeks ago, but that was a special case and we would only like them at Joe Pesci's house, and they really gotta go here in Beverly Hills. We hate the tile countertops in this bathroom. I can't see myself ever paying $19.9 million for a home with a bathroom with tile countertops. Maybe 19.8, but definitely not 19.9. In this other bathroom, we hate the tile floor. In this bedroom, we hate the wallpaper. I know wallpaper is really having a moment right now, but this wallpaper will not be invited to that moment. It won't even be getting a general admission ticket to it. If hotel living is the best kind of living, then this feels like motel living, and that's no way to live in Beverly Hills. In the main bathroom, we hate the lighting. How are we supposed to use this to put our makeup on? We hate how high this lip is. Did they design this for an Olympic hurdler? And we hate this gap next to the vanity. If you drop something down here, that's it. It's gone forever. We hate this room. Is this a closet? What is this? Why are these shelves so high? What can you even put in these? Is this a rod? I really think they tried to make this room a closet. Someone really went to Wayfair, searched for closet, and sorted by price from low to high and bought the first thing they saw, and thought they were making themselves a nice closet. This entire room is unhinged. Outside, we hate this little lip above these columns. Dustville, USA. And in the backyard, we hate the tennis court. I know you're saying, wow, a tennis court, that's awesome. But check this out. The tennis court is huge. The size of that thing is deranged, unhinged, and it broke my brain. You shouldn't have a tennis court unless you have well over an acre property, and this one's only 0.71. And I'd be the first person to say that I really want a tennis court, but this thing is comically large. I'd spend most of my time trying to hit balls into this hole in the middle of the home, and this slope really makes me nervous. What happens if you hit the ball too hard and it goes over the fence? What's the ABB, the annual ball budget, for a home like this? Gotta be well into the tens of thousands. This home ranked 3 out of 5 on the Homies home ranking scale. As always, welcome to the Stats After Show, where we take a deeper dive into the stats. First, I'd like to apologize and issue a correction from last week's episode. Tony's home was in a city called Bernie, and as you can see, I pronounced it wrong. On today's episode, we're taking a look inside former NBA star Tony Parker's recently listed Bourne, Texas home. I hope you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. Gave it a 3 ranking for a few reasons. Overall, the home was okay. Nothing really superlative or crazy about it. Just a bunch of rooms, but pretty move-in ready. The land wasn't so big though. I'm guessing this might be actually a teardown in Beverly Hills and in this location, which is why they probably didn't put too much into renovations, because they knew a future buyer would tear it down. It's wild that this home is only $400K more than Tony Parker's from last week, and that home is insane. But that just really truly shows you what different housing markets are like. That house was like 15,000 square feet and 50 acres and had the water park. A lot of famous people used to live here. Would love to see some old albums of them in the home. He just bought a pretty cool modern in the Hollywood Hills. Seems like the sale of this could cover that entire expense. What did you all rank it, and what did you love and hate about it? As always, let us know in the comments. And be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We need all the subscribers we could get. See you all next episode. As always, a super special thank you to all our Patreon Iced Coffee supporters. That's patreon.com/Samir. With your support, I can be a winner and get a $5 iced coffee every day, so thank you. And I want to give a super special shout out to our Patreon Plus producers at Spencer, Zachary, Melissa, Dan, Teddy, Megan, Lauren, Henry, Gretchen, Julie, Barlev, Ellen, Paul, Alyssa, Ann, Colin, Mike, Sarah, Emmy, and Farry. Thank you so much. And P.S. the stars mean they paid all up front for a year, and that's awesome. I really appreciate that. And here the rest of our Patreon producers, give them all a huge round of applause. Oh hey, you're still here, picture this. You come home after a late night of filming Bachelor in Paradise. You're super drunk, but you had a great time. You walk inside, and you walk, and next thing you know, you've tripped over this Herman Miller bench. You fall on the ground, but you keep rolling and rolling and rolling until you smash through the glass and end up outside. For some reason, you can't stop spinning, and you end up by the pool. Miraculously, you skip across and you skip until you finally get control of things. But then you feel something under your foot. It's a tennis ball, and you slip again. Next thing you know, you're rolling down this ravine. Your neck snaps, and 2 minutes later, you die. No thanks. And nobody ever finds your body down here. Years pass and people play tennis in this backyard. Balls hit your dead body over and over again for the rest of eternity.